Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, you're going to learn how to make a spill system. And this can be used in cafes, restaurants, or anywhere where you need spills to be cleaned. So let's get started. So let's start by making our spills. So inside of Workspace, we're going to create a folder. And this will make it easier when we want to access all of the spills. So let's rename this to spills, make sure it's plural. And then let's make our spills. So instead of a block, we're going to add a cylinder. We can rotate it, and this will be our spill. So we're going to scale it, and then we're going to size it. Alright, so we have our spill. Let's rename this to spill. Make sure it's singular, not plural. Then let's drag it inside the folder. So now we can change the color of it, can make it blue, and then you want to duplicate it because we want multiple spills. And we can change the color to red. So let's make 3 spills for now. 3, awesome. So we have our spills. Next, we're going to spawn the spills. So inside of server script service, we can add a script, and this script will spawn a random spill. So to make the spill look nice and smooth when it disappears, we're going to use tween service. So we're going to start with that. So local tween service equals, then we're going to get service, and we're going to get tween service. Next, we're going to find the spill. So we're going to do local spill equals, and then it's the script's parent. So as you can see here, we have our script, and the spill is just the parent. So script dot parent. Alright, so next we're going to create a goal for the tween. So local goal equals, then let's use curly brackets. Then we're going to set the goal. So the goal is size, because we want to tween the size, equals, and then we're going to get the spill's size. Then we're going to shrink it by the Y and the Z. So 0 and then 5, 5. So you can see here, the first number is the X, the second is the Y, and the third is the Z. So we're changing the size by the Y and the Z. So next we're going to create tween info. Tween info new, and then we're going to set a time for the tween to happen. So let's set it as 5 seconds. Alright, and then we can create the tween. So local tween equals, and then tween service, and then we're going to create one, and then we're going to get the spill, because that's what we're going to tween, and we're going to need the tween information, and then the goal. Alright, so next we want to set the tween to happen when a mop touches the spill. So let's do if spill.touched. So if the spill is touched, and then function, and then inside these brackets you're going to want to put the item that hit the spill. So hit, enter, and then if the thing that hit the spill is parent name equal to mop. So this does if the thing that hit the spill's parent's name is mop, then, and then we're going to do if the spill's transparency is equal to 0, so that means if it's showing up, then we're going to play the tween play, so that it'll start shrinking, and then we're going to wait 3 seconds, or we should be waiting 5 seconds just to give it time to disappear. And then we're going to change the spill's transparency to 1 so that it's hidden. Then we're going to change the spill's size to the normal size. So we're just going to find our spill, get the current size here, copy, go to our script, paste it inside here, and then that's all. We're going to copy and paste the script into the other spills. Alright, so let's test. Start here. Alright, so let's take out our mop. You can see the spills are showing up. If we run over it, it'll start shrinking like that. Then it'll disappear, and if we do that to the others, they shrink away too, just like that. And you can see they'll respawn after a certain while. You can just go over them. Alright, so what if we want to award the player with a point if they get rid of a spill? Well, let's go into server script service. Let's add a script. And inside you can paste in the leader stats script. And you'll use this script a lot when scripting games that need the leader stats. It's really popular when you want to award players with points, or if you want to show their rank or stuff like that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to create a data store service named points, and then we're going to set the points value as 0 or as the previously stored points. So now let's go back to our spill script, and from this script, from this function, you won't be able to get the player, so we're going to create another function on top of it. So we're going to do game.players.player added connect, and we're going to create a function, and we're going to end it. Then let's indent everything. So inside of here, we're going to be able to get the player. So after the spill disappears, let's do player.leaderstats then points, and then we're going to change the value, and we can do plus equals, which will add to the value, and then we're going to add 1 to the value. So let's copy paste this into the other spills. So to make sure each time the player cleans a spill, they only get awarded 1 point, we're going to create a debounce. So to do this, let's create a variable. We can name it activated. Let's set it to false. And then after the mop hits the spill, let's do if activated equals false. Then let's end it, and then let's indent everything inside. So if activated is false, then we're going to set activated to true. And then after the spill disappears, we're going to set activated back to false. So then let's copy and paste this into the other scripts. Let's test it out. Alright, so let's take out our mop. As you can see, gives us only 1 each time. Gives us only 1 each time. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and join my Discord server if you ever need any help. Thank you.